Really being taken care of by God is it sounds crazy, right? Y'all should know me better than that by now. It's always gonna sound crazy. So apparently this is my life. Hello beautiful people, thank you guys so much for tuning into the channel. I am Darla and you are tuned into The 30 Journey. Here I share my life lessons, experiences, and journey through my 30s with you. And if any of that sounds interesting, you should subscribe. Join the TTJRNY tribe and follow me on Instagram. All right, y'all, let's talk. So beautiful people, oh my gosh, I am so happy to be back. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me throughout the break, and thank you guys so much for all of you that reached out to me. Y'all know I get overwhelmed when it comes to the messages and everything, so I can't reply to everybody, but thank you guys so much of thinking of me and checking in on me. But your girl is well, very well, and I am excited to talk to you guys about a post that I did on Instagram. FYI, Instagram algorithm hates my guts because I do not adhere to it. I am a rebel. Therefore, some people may not have seen the post. Maybe you did, I don't know. But if you didn't, I posted that this is the final season of The 30 Journey. So what that means, guys, we'll get into it and get deeper into it, is that it's not what you think. Because first of all, sis ain't going nowhere. I have 3 more years left of this 30 journey. I am 36 years old. Next year I'll be 37. Of course, 37 begins your late 30s. And this is that divine timing that I talk to you guys about all of the time. And I'm so grateful that this, of course, unfolded in this way, because God is just that type of God. And I really love the fact that it's time. It's time. So I'll explain a little bit more what it means. So what this means is I've been on YouTube for 4 years, y'all. July 29th of this year made 4 years for me. Literally just yesterday, before actually getting into this video, I realized the significance behind the 4 years for me. And also one thing that I do want to share with you guys, which I did share in a video that I did before, but I'll share it again in case you missed it. July 29th is a significant day for me, and it is associated, or was associated, to trauma. My mother passed away on July 29th over 30 years ago. And when I started the 30 journey, I thought that that would be a great date to start this journey, something new, something birthed from something that was so traumatic. And I will express to you guys in another video about beginnings and endings, because I had a beautiful revelation regarding that, and it is tied around everything that I'm kind of telling you now as well. But within this journey, I saw the significance of the 4 years, and what I thought about, y'all, was so funny. You know how there's 4 years in high school, and usually the same for college for the most part anyway, right? I just realized that, you know, my first year was my freshman year, second sophomore, third junior, and now I'm in my senior year, my final season. It was just so funny to me how it just really unfolded that way, and that's really what I feel like, because as I went back and watched some of my older videos that sometimes make me cringe, I really love seeing the fact that I was growing through this process. Like everything that I've stated, everything that I've been going through, everything that, you know, was really significant for me, I shared it with you guys. A lot of it, not all of it, but a lot of it I shared with you guys. And throughout the seasons and throughout the years of growth and everything that I was expressing to y'all, I was realizing, you know, what God was really doing and preparing throughout this time. Throughout the first season, I was really letting go. The second season, I was going through a lot of growing pains. The third season, I was sharing with you guys, you know, what it meant to change and really go through the changes with God and trusting God. And within this season, I'm basking in so much of the work that I've done and allowing myself to, you know, in a sense, graduate. Like, this is kind of what it feels like for me. Like, she's graduating, guys. Like, I think about, you know, a lot of the prerequisites, right, that I had to take earlier on, which meant, you know, going through healing and allowing myself to learn how to let go of certain things and traumas that I've dealt with, going to therapy. All of those things were literally preparing me for where it is that I'm going. And not only that, a lot of that prepared me for my biggest leap of faith, which I just took last year in the third season, in my junior year. Like, that was extremely big for me. And now you guys are seeing the manifestation of all of that work, all of the things that I had to go through, all of the things I had to grow through in order to get to this point within the final season. What I love about what I'm sharing within this season with you all, which is a lot. And for me, this season, y'all, is about what I call emptying the clip. For me, that just means that a lot of the stuff that has been in notebooks, in journals, things that I have, kind of allowed myself to really just put off for a while from talking about, I'm gonna talk about it. And I'm going to let go and empty the clip. What I love is that God has given me the provision to do this. And not only that, I feel like, again, divine time. So in this final season, it doesn't mean that I'm leaving by any means. It just means that I'm allowing myself to grow into what is next. I feel like I've served so much in this space. And again, like, the channel is not going away, it's expanding. And what I'm allowing myself to do while I'm here in Dallas is expand. Continue to build community, continue to meet people, continue to allow my life to unfold in beautiful ways. And you guys will see that just in a different way. So within this final season, also, you guys, I am sharing with you what I'm really living in right now. Right now, I'm living in what it means to be taken care of by God. Last year, and being temporarily retired really allowed me to realize, what I could do without, for one, a corporate paycheck, but also what I could do when I really allowed myself to lean on God. I just knew that I wasn't going to be able to support myself and all of this stuff, which, of course, again, I know what I have. I knew what I had regarding, money and resources and different things like that. It was more so of really just letting it go in order to allow myself to trust God with it. I don't care if it was $100,000 that I had in my bank account. It does not compare to what God can do. Regardless of whatever I had to let go of, I could not let that hold me back on being the only thing and the only resource that I would be able to use in order to live my life. Really being taken care of by God it sounds crazy, right? Y'all should know me better than that by now. It's always gonna sound crazy. So apparently this is my life. That's just where I'm at. I'm in a season where I'm clearly continuing to prepare to be a wife, a mom. Y'all, like, it's so obvious that God has, and I said this years ago when I was talking about being single and everything, that I am a wife. Like, I said this years ago in the very beginning, in freshman year, okay? Y'all, I know who I am. And I don't care if there's not a piece of paper that states this right now. Trust me, I know who I am. And I also know that there's a development process that has to happen in order for me to be the best version of myself for that beautiful man of God. Like, I already realized this within situations that God has put me in with men. I've realized how he's continuing to work in and through me and preparing me. Y'all, there was a point within this journey where I really realized, how beautiful childbirth is. Like, I remember being completely grossed out by that. And it's just, right now, especially, it is the most beautiful thing to me. I'm not forcing it. I'm not trying to be anything. It's literally becoming a part of me. In this journey, within this season, there are so many changes. Like, there are body changes. There are mental mind shifts. Some things, I'll be honest, they won't be pretty. And I'm not gonna speak from a place of, oh my gosh, guys, just love the Lord. No. Because some things are not fun to talk about, but I have to talk about them. And I am going to talk about them. I just know that God is preparing me to be a speaker. He's preparing me to be the authoress, as in the words of Maya Wilkes from Girlfriends. All of these things beautiful, beautiful blessings like are starting to, like I said, unfold right before me. All these things that I have written down in journals, all these things and these ideas and these creative things that are going to come to life, all of these beautiful things. And now it's just, it feels divine because I am so ready. And that's why I love, again, this journey so, so much. And again, everything won't be pretty, but it will definitely be necessary and needed. And I hope that I can continue to deliver in the way that I've always delivered, but even better. Just an FYI, I'm titling this season, I'm Getting There. And what this means for me is basically one thing that I realized that I had to start doing within giving myself grace is realize that even though everything is not, you know, how I want it exactly to be or unfolding in the way that I think it should, guess what? I'm getting there. It doesn't matter what it looks like to anybody. I tell y'all that all the time. What is God showing you? Is he giving you grace in what you're doing? Or you know, beating yourself up for something that you have probably no control over right now? Just realize that you're getting there. And that is my gift to you, is to allow yourself to know I'm getting there. Literally, wait till I tell you exactly what happened within moving, within landing my first corporate job here in Dallas, within getting this apartment, all of these things, guys. I'll give you a secret. It happened all in a week. There was so much resistance prior to that week because you know why? It wasn't time. So that's why I always definitely encourage you guys to believe in divine timing, because baby, you can't control what you can't control. And when you step outside of alignment, that's when all the chaos starts coming in. Just allow yourself to be at peace, at ease, and allow God to take care of you. So I look forward to seeing you guys in the final season. And I want you guys to know something. Don't just live a manifested life. Live a blessed life. Peace.